It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. Waneze Indigbo dismisses statement of no election in Southeast in 2023 if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. The news headline. The apex leadership of Waneze Indigbo, a socio-cultural organization of Indigbo, has dismissed the statement making the rounds that there would be no election in Southeast in 2023 if the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is still in detention and not released. The President General of the organization, Professor George Obiozo, told Tribune Online in Owerri on the telephone on Saturday that such statement did not come from him and as such should be completely disregarded because it is coming from fake and dissident group that has no address. He said that Igbos have not decided on anything like that and that Waneze Indigbo will only speak when they hear my voice or Alex Ogbonaya. Izuguzoro group is a fake group who are claiming to be Waneze Indigbo. Obiozo maintained that the said group had no local standing to talk about such issues concerning Igbo and was looking for cheap attention. The apex Igbo leader expressed regret that such a statement could tarnish the image and destiny of Igbos, adding that no sensible Igbo man could make such a statement. The President General said that Nnamdi Kanu's release is a different business, being pursued cordially and according to the rules and regulations, assuring that it is working out well. Lagos, who happens to be the second least livable city in the world for the year 2021, and this is according to the most recent annual ranking put together by the Economist Intelligence Unit (EIU). And this was coming after there was a certain news, that had been making the social media page where the said Waneze Indigbo had actually said that they would not allow, the election for 2023 to hold if there is if they refuse to release Nnamdi Kanu come 2022, and the Izuguzoro's group who claims to be part of the Waneze Indigbo actually made this known by saying that they urge that for peace, stability and security in the Southeast, then the President Muhammadu Buhari should ensure that they release Nnamdi Kanu as soon as possible, where Okechukwu Izuguzoro made this claim by saying, he happens to be the Secretary General of the Waneze, and therefore, as a result of this, says that 2023 no election will hold and there will be another sit-at-home order, and this they should be prepared because it will increase the security challenges in the country and also lead to economic disintegration. And therefore, the president of the group says that this was not from him, and therefore that it is not from Waneze Indigbo generally, saying that if it is not from him or they do not hear from one of its members, which is Alex Ogbonaya, then it is not the voice of the Igbo people nor the Waneze Indigbo, saying that a right sensible person would never say such, and saying that the pursuit of the release of Nnamdi Kanu was actually a different case entirely, and that anybody that is saying that if it's not released in 2022, that there will be no elections with evidence of sit-at-home order in the East, and saying that Buhari cannot shy away from releasing Nnamdi Kanu and that it will obliterate the negative impression of Nigeria in the eyes of international community and also restore the dignity of Nigeria and readmit her amongst the community of nations if it is released. So that anybody going after this is actually, an enemy of the Igbo land and does not want peace and stability in the southeastern region, saying that there are ways of which they are pursuing this to a logical end to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu, but then it is a different race entirely from that of 2023 election.
To rekindle the virtues of love, unity, social justice as the quest for good governance in this country. This is at the party noted that surviving the year 2021 under the repressive, treasury looting, completely rudderless and lying all progressive Congress-led administration only calls for a sober reflection, but also for an unwavering determination to rescue our nation from misrule. National Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Debo Olugunagba, disclosed this on Friday in a statement titled 2022, and PDP rejoices with Nigerians on the new year. The PDP said that the Buhari presidency and APC should use the new year to apologize for the atrocities by showing empathy to the families of the victims of mass killings under their watch, and also prepare to exit our political scene in 2023. According to the PDP, it is indeed a miracle that our nation survived the last 6 years of massive human rights violation, abuse of process, extrajudicial killings, stagnated infrastructure, excruciating economic hardship, escalated terrorism, mass killings, and unbridled treasury looting that have characterized the arrogant and incompetent APC administration. The new year, therefore, represents us as a nation with a special opportunity to put aside all forms of divisiveness, fear, and narrow-mindedness, and pursue a new beginning to patriotically confront the challenges of bad governance and work as one to salvage our nation in line with the rescue and rebuild mission of the PDP. We must, therefore, as a people, brace up and use all facilities within the ambit of the law to firmly resist the divisive machinations, propaganda, lies, such as reeled out by the federal government on Thursday, December 30th, 2021, as well as the electoral manipulations and rigging devices of the APC and its government. The PDP opposition party accused the APC and its government of lining up many more litany of lies, false promises, and fake performances claims which it intends to dish out as New Year messages in a fresh bid to hoodwink the people and continue its culture of impunity and recklessness. It further counseled the APC to desist from such strategies as Nigerians no longer believe the grandiose lies and deception of the APC, having realized and admitted the error of not asking for a proper dissection, direction, and interrogation of the promised change by a bunch of inchoate sailors clubbered together for one purpose, to wit, hijack the people's trust for remote private gains. It also urged the APC-led administration government to use the new year to review its anti-people policies, end its corruption, and take urgent steps towards economic recovery by adopting a more transparent and inclusive approach to governance, investing more on productive sectors, and being open to suggestions and constructive criticisms from Nigerians. On security, the PDP said that the federal government must get committed to the fight against terrorism by adopting proactive measures, including extensive intelligence gathering for tactical operations. The opposition party said on its part it is repositioned and already leading the charge to rescue and rebuild the country. This mission is paramount in our collective quest for a prosperous and secure nation, it said. And these were the words of the People's Democratic Party to the APC-led government this new year. Thanks for listening, and that is the news.